Okay, yeah, there's some okay modeling here. I think it looks like you've changed the design from your drawing quite a lot. But what you might want to do is still try and match even if you're going to change her clothes now, you could still try and match your outlines a little bit more, looking at, for example, if I take these and just need to reset my move tool, like for the length of the arm, you know, maybe, I mean, roughly the size of it, right? Even though this is a little different because you have the arm warmer on here, but then you had, you know, like you spent all this time on the drawing and then somehow you didn't really follow it. And the shoulder you're going to want to get in there and stuff. So you could still use your drawing. Maybe you want to lower that down a bit. And then I didn't have symmetry on, so I'll need to mirror that. But you know, you could use it as a guide, and then go back in and sculpt a little bit more to get it to look nice in 3D. Not really liking what you've done with the back here. Those I think should continue up instead of having these giant long faces. Those won't work well. So yeah, you'll need more edge loops on the back. I'm just trying to think about how to salvage what you've done. Not sure, but um, turn on symmetry. Hold on W. Left mouse click. Symmetry. Symmetry. Like I want to do that kind of thing, except that makes a big triangle. Although I think we can get rid of this triangle. No, maybe shift right mouse click delete edge. Does that? One, two, three, four. No, that makes a five-sided surface then.
Okay, I'm sure I'll see it.
Um, but then maybe we do want to get rid of that one because maybe then we can do something like this where we go Control Shift X, click here, maybe go in the middle. Oh hey, it doesn't want to. Maybe because symmetry's on. Oh, weird. All right, well just mirror afterwards. But what I was thinking is maybe you want to go around again, that kind of thing, to have a little more. I feel like you need more detail going around anyway. Enter, and then whoops. It's there, is it? No, I can't see because of this thing you have here. Whoops. Yeah. I mean, that's better than what you had for, having some detail in the back. I don't love how this doesn't loop around, but at least it's quads now. So yeah, I mean, really, let's go back to the shape, at least the shapes in the drawing if you don't want to do the clothes in the drawing anymore. The hands are looking very skinny and flat to me. I might, maybe, why is it not? That's being weird. Okay. That's not a. Yeah, I mean, look, it looks completely squished and flat here. So really shape this and pull out these points on that. And yeah, the shoes look pretty much like the ones in the module. So maybe you want to take what you learned and adapt it to doing shoes that are a little closer to what you had in mind. I mean, the drawing of your shoes aren't really legible, so you would need photo reference for those anyways. Um, but yeah, you've got some decent shapes in here. I just think, yeah, you really need to work on the shape of the hand, the length of the fingers. The pinky is tiny, and it just all the fingers feel like they're missing some mass. So I the shape of the hands need just a lot of pulling points and stuff. Um, I mean, one quick way to just thicken it up is to, if I convert the selection to vertices, which I can do by select, convert, selection, and then two vertices, which is also Control F9. And then if I double click on my move tool and change the axis orientation to normal, and then pull on the N, see how it, obviously that's more than you want, but you can just thicken everything all at once, and then you still have to get back in there and really shape everything, but it's already slightly better. Yeah, but I mean, I guess the idea was that you see how a character is modeled, and you apply what you learned to your character. But it looks like you took sort of the sweater shape and decided to do that instead of your model and so forth. But I think I would maybe at least try to follow the shapes of your drawing if you can't, if you're not going to do the clothing specifically.